Welcome to the stream. This is, there we go. This is the round 2 of the GRB series at Laguna Seca, and this one's a absolute brilliant series. And last week we were at Dragon Trail Seaside, and with the strategy that was, you didn't know where anyone was until literally the last lap of the race, because everyone was on a different strategy. Because you had to use all 3 tyres. The fuel rate was fast depletion and the slow refueling rate, so it chucks all the balls up in the air. So this one, round 2, we're at where are we? We're at Laguna Seca. That's where we're at. Yeah, I knew that. I did know that. I'm just trying to find this stream. I'll turn that down. I've got my voice in the background here. Right. How are we all? Hope everyone's well. If you are new around here, bit cheeky to really ask this early on, but while you're here, if you're new around here and you like what I do, please would you consider subscribing to the channel, or at least give us a like on the stream, please. It does mean the world to me, really, because it's hard work at the moment with these lobbies, and you know, I think I need a little bit of encouragement sometimes. So just waiting for there's the lobby. I think that's the correct one. Mr. Patrick is in the room. And if anyone is listening, could you let me know if the volume settings are correct? Thank you very much. So this one tonight, we've got the Ford Focus. There's a lot of people in the Ford Focus. Seems to be quite a popular car. It's probably the only car that really is suitable for us, really. That feels like a normal road car. Very easy to put these things into a spin, though, obviously, with the way they're set up. They seem to have very little slip angle as well. It's very easy to put them sideways, or to put them into understeer. It just seems, yeah, you're going to be driving very differently than a normal GR4 or GR3 car. I'm just going to do something I think I need to do. This is the thing with the lobbies, it's issue we seem to have. I seem to become invisible for some reason, so I have to do this, go in, come out again and go back in. I don't know if anyone else is having the same problems. It just seems to be since the last update I just seem to have these issues. Internet's fine. I'm on NAT2. I've got 146 megabytes per second of speed. Alright, Tom Harris, you alright, matey? Oh, you're working, yeah, you mate, yeah, no problem at all. Yeah, you don't get in trouble, man. You go back to work, and yeah, cheers, buddy. I'll try and have a good race for you if we can. But appreciate it, man. Cheers. Oh, so did all that work to get into the lobby, and then he's binned it off. What time are you working till? You're working now? Good evening. Please say hello if you've just arrived. Just waiting for the host to sort the room. I think the settings were wrong in the room. The settings tonight actually are, what have we got tonight? We've got, I think we've 2 times tyres. I think we've got 6 times fuel. Start on half a tank, and hard tyres are mandatory. Again, it'll throw up a few different strategies. I'm thinking, is there some benefit to starting on the hard tyre? Because you've got to get them out of the way anyway. And in testing, the soft, it's only, oh, that's not good. In testing, the soft tyres do last a full tank just about if you look after them a little bit. So I'm wondering if you start on the hard tyres, get them out of the way, and then run the rest of the race on softs. It's saying that I don't really know how to actually change my tyres onto hards and then start on the hards. I think you've got to come out into the lobby and change to the hard tyres in your settings. I don't know. We'll give it a try anyway. If that's where we're going to go, we'll give it a try. We've got a really good field here. It's good field of drivers. We've got GMAC, who's very, very quick. Avalanche Shadow, the king of the fuel saving. Me, which I'm not really good at anything. TJ, fast guy. Frowny, fast guy. Urban, not so fast, but he doesn't claim to be. And Wiggy, very fast guy as well. They've got a flurry of A drivers here with us tonight. Ooh. I'm just going to do my little jig into that. Back out again. X out. And then back in again. Now hopefully that does... Oh, sugar. That does the job. I need to sort these wires out. I say that every time. Too many wires in here. Oh, did I press then? Let's make sure I can be seen. Oops. It's the wrong screen. Didn't mean to go into there. Can you see me? Gotta make sure. Hopefully the answer will be a big resounding, big fat yes, and we can get on with this. With the microphone somewhere, so it's not gonna... Is that in the way? It's in the way. It's well in the way. Yeah, right. Thank you, gentlemen. Where's the thank you on here? Thank you. Right. Okay, so we've got half an hour of qualifying. So let's go. Yeah, I mean, this can probably burn some fuel off. It'll burn off pretty quick, I think, because the settings on the... Who's behind me? Someone behind me. I don't know who it is, but we'll get out of the way, because... Oh, is that Frowny? I think it is, yes. In his RCZ. Just going to sit here, let him come past me. No one else. Nope. Do some true rally in there, pal. What I found with these cars is when you try and drive them on a track, very easy to put them into a spin. So what I try and do is just try and limit the amount of turn. Just try to do a bit more turning on the brakes, if you can. That should actually help with the tyre wear as well, even though tyre wear is not really an issue tonight. It will help if you're not going to do any tyre wear races. I'll have to back off a bit here. Let get ahead a bit. Quite powerful cars these as well. And around a circuit like this where there's not really a lot of straights, it feels quite quick. Soft corner that one. Oh yeah. Back out this one, I think. I'll burn some more fuel off anyway. Just follow Frowny around for a minute. Burn some fuel off. fact, actually, how much fuel should I burn off? Do one more lap. One more lap, I think. Fuel burning. No one behind me. Oh dear. Sorry. Hold off. First belt. Can't seem to get that first corner right. I can't seem to get the car turning off without scrubbing all my tyres. 129's away off the pace. 4 seconds within that. If you've come across the stream for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. Warmly welcome you to this. It's a great race this will be. GRB rally cars around Laguna Seca. Yeah, look at there, just 3 seconds on. Around Laguna Seca. I think we've got some changeable weather as well, possibly. Can't remember. What's the get your cars like to get sideways? And they will want to go sideways if you don't let them. Right, we'll do. We'll have one fast lap of this. Something a bit more representative of where the pace is. That's not quite it. But we'll it's too easy to do that. Too easy to do that. See if we go purple on the next sector. If we do, carry on. If not, pit for some tyres. A splash of fuel. Go for the a little splashing, I think. A little splash. Just get around that first bit. So guys, if you are new around here, I'm PM10 Racing. I'm a very new channel. Only been doing this a few weeks, so I'm still trying to get to grips with streaming. I've got a few videos out as well. I've got a karting challenge series out at the moment. Only 1 and 2's out at the moment. Number 3 goes out on Friday, and it'd be quite good, that one actually. There we go. So feel free to have a browse around the channel. I hope you like what you see. If you do like what you see and want to see some more, please do consider giving us a like on the video you're watching, or even if you're feeling really generous, subscribe to the channel. It'd be much appreciated. I said I've got 26 subscribers right now, so I would like a couple more if possible. I said I'm very new to all this, so I'm just trying to not only find my way with it, but learn some lessons, learn as we're going. But your support to be much appreciated, and I'll thank you for it in advance. Thank you. Let's go for it. Good lap from Wiggy that, James there, 24.4. Very good lap. Trying to nail this first corner though. Send it narrow. Probably the best way to do it actually. Narrow. Floor it. Go. I think I still get that corner. Corners you can do in this car because it's a rally car. Take on those sausages. Tricky section this now, you've got to be really careful with the throttle. Oh yes, lovely. Nicely done. Floor it, go. Close with no cigars. Ooh. Oh dear. Oops. Right. Let's go back to the pits. So 8:15. 15 minutes left yet. I'm going to let's have a quick breather. And we'll go out and do the same again. Not bad, like 24.4, 24.467. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think there's a little bit more in there. A little bit more in there, I think. Not much. Like I say, I would. This will be a fuel saving race tonight as well, I think, just simply because it's 6 times fuel there. We're going to start in half a tank anyway, but it's 6 times fuel. The refueling rate is 3 litres a second, which is pretty slow. So you want to try and preserve as much fuel as you can. And I think around this circuit you probably can do it as well, because there's not really that many real long straights. I mean, the front straight's okay. The straight under the Mother's Bridge, is it called? That's not really a long straight, so there's not really any way you need to really floor it. I think you can carry momentum out of most of those corners as well, apart from the first one. So yeah, we'll see how we get on anyway. But yeah, let's go again. A gap here. Let's go again. I hope you're all well and hope everybody is having fun and had a nice day. It's absolutely boiling in the UK today. I think we're having a second heat wave. I'm currently sat in my attic and it's hot as anything up here. Wow. It's hotter than I want to be, put it that way. I've got my fan on. I hope the fan isn't disrupting the stream too much, but I need it, so it's staying on, unfortunately. And they're just trying to get used to this car because it's very, very different to driving any other cars that we drive normally. GR4s, GR3s, single seaters. And driving around the track, it sounds easy, and it is. It's not difficult, but you've got to drive it in a slightly different way, and it does take a little bit of time just to reaccustom to it again. What you can and can't get away with. Like that there, just a bit too much steering input sideways. I'll try and get a bit of a lap going now if I can. great that. Oh, as best you can. Oh, too much. Too much cuttage. Too much cuttage. You gotta do it though, you gotta take those chances. Saying that, do you really have to start on pole tonight? What's that? What does that prove? You start on pole, you can do one good lap, I suppose. Proves that you're quick. How many are you going to win the race though? That's right, microphone here. Right, okay. Hopefully you can all still hear me. I'm just belting my microphone unintentionally. Right, stop messing about, let's do a lap. Bit of lag there. What do you want when you're trying to turn a corner? And there again, more there. Few liberties with that one, I think. It's a slow lap anyway, this one. Save your tyres, cool my jets. And I want the fuel. That one. Well, let's go get some more tyres. We're not paying for these tyres, so I might as well bloody use them. I've paid me 38 grand or whatever it was. I'll put a splash of fuel in because I'm only going to get 4 laps here. 9 minutes left, and I want to come back and change my tyres as well. I think I'm going to start on the hards. I think it makes perfect sense. Get them out of the way. This we'll try and stretch them as far as possibly can. Won't be very quick, but if we can hold a few up and keep up with the bits in front of me, I'll have a chance. Right, let's go. Is that Avalon in front of me there? I think it is. He's really rallying the car into him. Wow. Go up, Patrick. We'll let him get away. We'll just take it nice and easy on these tyres. Let's not kill them before we've started. It's very close to me and James at the top there. 2000ths in it. 2000ths in it. You've got a choice of viewing tonight, by the way. If you are around on my stream, you want to watch the rest of the drivers. With the main channel, the Black Flag Racing TV. Urban Pirates is doing his commentary and streaming tonight over on Black Flag Racing TV channel on YouTube. Check it out if you're bored of me, or don't. You like what you see, but I wouldn't blame you if you go. I really wouldn't, because watching me drive, well, I don't know the most riveting thing, is it? Right, come on, good there, good exit, floor it, let's go. Get your foot down, Patrick. Do not slow down. Oh no, that's not what we need to see. Traffic on the pit entry. Pit exit. Oh, get me past there, Franny. Take a silly line. Oh, it's just going to kill my tyres as well. That's the worst thing that could have happened, that there. Take a bad line. Oh, it's just absolutely killed me. That's killed it completely. Probably this is why it takes you a corner or two to actually recover from the problem as well, because he just wants to put you sideways. These cars. You can't really trail brake too much either. It's got this because you'll spin. You're pretty much off the brakes when you at your maximum at the apex. You can't take it in. Right. That's a nice warm-up lap. There's Frowny, he's behind me quite a bit now. Right, let's go again. 24, 25 now, so I'll get 2 more laps and then I'm going to change these tyres. One more lap, I've got 1 more lap actually. And fuel, that's all I've got. Wasn't very convincing that, but we'll get away with it a little bit. Oh, I think that is 3rd gear. I think we're going to be struggling to get this this lap in, I think. Whew. Warm. Bloody hell. Ah, he's warm. Ah, he's warm, cop. Yeah, 2/10 off the first sector there. I think I'm making up in this bit. Right, let's see if we'll do one last Bonza lap. I don't know why I'm trying to take pole, because I'm going to start on hard tyres anyway. Makes no sense, but I don't know, it's just like a measuring contest, isn't it? We all do it. I don't know why. Something about wanting to be on pole. Don't know what it is. It's a bloke thing, I think. Hit the sausage. Lost 2/10, that's not good enough. That's not bad at all. 27. This is going to be my last one, I think. That's a little bit. Oh, that's screwed it up. Screwed it up. Let's leave it there. Let's leave it there. Right, let me see if this actually works. I'm gonna do this. Let's go back in. Let's see if this actually does anything. I want to start on the hard tyres. I think it makes sense, because you've got to get the hard tyres out of the way. Why not do it on your shortest stint, which is going to be your half tank stint? You might as well. And the pace won't be too hot anyway, I don't think, because it's the start of a race, isn't it? You know, you're going to be bumping into each other. Let's just get a feel for these. These are actually not too bad, these tyres. Not quite as quick as the other ones, but they're not massively off, like in some cars. I need to release the brake a bit early there as well. Holding a bit too much brake on, I think. That's where I'm losing a bit of time. That's just stamped on the throttle there. I don't think I'm going to get another lap in, and it won't be competitive anyway on the hard tyres. It won't be quick enough. So we'll see if we can start on these anyway. See what happens with that. Like I say, it's going to be a fuel saving race anyway. Let's just make sure that can be seen. I hope they can see me. I will double check. Oh no. Don't want to prevent that. Oh no. Do that again. Can't you see me? Let's make sure that. I'm probably going to start on the softs, aren't I? It's probably going to put me back on the softs. I think I've done this wrong. I think I've done this wrong. If that's the case, I might leave the hards till the end. You should be able to decide what tyres you want before the race starts, really. Like you can on ACC, you can go and change your complete setup prior to the race starting. Interesting to see who's on what strategy side, because there we go, we're starting the race. I think I've messed it up here. I don't think I'm on the hard tyres, which I wanted to be on, but never mind. Let's have a swig of the brew. We'll start second. I am on the hard tyres. Excellent. Yes, perfect, just what I wanted. Let's not be too hasty into the first corner, guys. Let's just take nice and easy, nice and easy. Let's not kill each other. Oh dear God! The guys didn't go around the corner then. Or when you start on hard tyres. We'll go to the back, who cares? Not the easiest place to overtake around here, you've got to be really careful about where you're going to do the overtakes. Quite a nice section here though. I'm going to give away a bit here now because I'm not going to be going flat out down this straight. Maybe it's a little ploy. Sit at the back and do some fuel saving. I don't want to be losing too much time though, because those guys at the front will just pull away. I won't be anywhere near. Oh dear. That corner catches everybody out, including me. Frowning's having the right old time up front there. More on the grass than is the track. Now the pace is a bit hot at the front there, Patrick and James. Okay, let's frown it. Oh, fuck! Oh. Defrown it. You go, pal. That's probably ruined my race a little bit now, but oh dear. Oh, that completely killed me race. 20 seconds. Oh dear. Right. Well, that's pretty much game over for me now, that is. Game over. Game over. You're gonna take a pit stop. Game over. Okay. Not a good start. Horrific first 2 laps for me, but I'm miles behind as well. My only hope now is I can take this fuel longer than anyone else. 23 seconds, man, that's ridiculous. Come on. .25.6, that's qualifying pace almost. Oh, I'm losing so much time here. Losing so much time. Oh, I'm compounding my own errors now. This is going bad to worse, this. Absolutely horrific. And from second to 30 seconds off the lead. Jesus. Those guys are not going to give up 30 seconds. It's not going to happen. Head down, head in the game. Let's just hope I can take the fuel longer. If I can't, I'm in trouble. .21 seconds, so old man Jay, let's see if we can make that back if we can. Right, if I look after these tyres, I might be able to do this in less stops than anyone else. 27, that's better time. See if we can get into the mix. So this is going to be probably one of the worst races you'll ever see in terms of... I'm not going to see anyone the entire race. I'm going to be racing on my own most of the time. We'll see people into the pits sometime soon. Yellow flags. Is that a glitch or... Still 52 minutes to go. Doesn't matter. 52 minutes to go. 52 minutes to go. No one won the race on the first lap. So let's just head down, eat this fuel out. Oh, Jay's had a problem. Into the pits. So Jay's only have 5 left, I've got 17, so it shows how much people are really pushing this fuel. I'm going to drive the most consistent 30 laps of my life now. We'll try and recover this. It's a frowny there. I don't think you put any. Oh, you just get rid of the hard tyre. Fair enough. So you'll fuel up now and put the soft on, I imagine. I expect the leaders to be coming to the pits probably a lap after me, because I'm really saving fuel. So Patrick's already, he's used a lot more fuel than I have, an extra lap or so. But he's 30 seconds up the road, so I've got to try and work on the fact that I'm going to try and go one less stop than everyone else. And try and get back on the podium again. G-Mac had nothing left. Wow. I think he would have started on they all started on the soft as well, didn't they? So okay, so they're on the pit stop ahead of me, which is not ideal. I'll be coming next lap. I think Frown is nearly a lap down, I think, yeah. See what Avalon Shadow's doing. He's going long, he's going 80. Going 80 on them. I'll have to pick this lap, I think. Oh dear. Awful. Right. Shut up talking, just get on with it. Stop losing concentration. Okay, so we're gonna come in now. We're gonna do my soft stint. And we're gonna whack a full tank in, and we're gonna make it last. That's the plan. We are going to make this light tank last. I'm probably gonna get lapped here actually, because the leaders will be coming through shortly. A 95-minute pit stop, but it doesn't matter. We'll have a drive of it anyway. See if we can get it to work. I'm going to go for this. I'm going to try and do this on. I'm not sure it can be done actually. At times like this I wish I'd have practiced this properly. I didn't practice this very much. Right, let's go. Full tank. I'll nearly a lap down. And we'll make this last. We're going to sit this like we're paying for it. Disconcerting this, you don't know who's behind you. Oh, there is someone behind me. Little man Jay. Oh, just things on the hard tyres though, so I'm going to have to try and pass him. And that's behind me. The soft tyres should last. Let's get past. Let's get past here, really. Not the right place to start overtaking each other, I think, there. On you go, Jay. On you go, pal. Any of us are coming at each other in glory at the moment. I don't want to be overtaken. I don't want to be held up behind another car, really, because it's going to really slow me. I'm a minute down. I'm a lap down, pretty much. I need to get past Jay. To get past here, really. I really need to get past. A nudge. For a mistake. There's one. Lovely. If I run off the road then, Jay, I do apologise. One thing about this circuit, it's not the easiest place to overtake when you're trying to fuel save. When you're trying to fuel save and the person in front of you isn't, it's very hard to get a slingshot on somebody. That will help me tyres in it. So we're actually further behind than we were. Not good. It's that banging in the 26s. There's a good lap. How's that look for that bit? So we're really trying to short shift here and just nice and easy, and then get the power if we can. As soon as we can. There we go. Right, 16 seconds to G-Mac. Let's see if we can eat into that a little bit. I have stopped later than him, and he's, I think, using his fuel a bit more aggressively. I'm on the soft tyres. There'll be a few on the hard still. So I'm trying to I've got the hard tyres out the way. Let's look for the positives. I'm trying to see some. Oh, half a lap behind. But it's nice and clean. Look after these tyres, look after this fuel. As best you can. Like there's a second up. Decent lap. We'll do that every time, I'll be alright. Well, 5.4 to TJ behind. Just keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that. One, two, three. 11.5 to G-Mac in front. Keep it nice and clean. Play it cool, Trig. Play it cool. That's all you got to do. Play it cool. Play it cool. Stay on the track. Don't make any mistakes. And you never know. If the Lord of Gran Turismo is shining on you, you might be able to get something out of it. Oh, yeah, that's one way of doing it. The thing with this car, if you ever need to pirouette a bit quick, just stamping the brake. So 74, so 25, I've done four laps out of it. I'd like to get 16 laps out of this. I need to make most of this stint though, because I'm on the softs and I think the others on the hards. I think G-Mac's on the hards anyway. Make the most of this stint if I can. Interesting to see if G-Mac pits before me though, because I seem to have made up that gap. Can't remember what the gap actually was to G-Mac beforehand. Can't remember. But I had a debacle. I mean, he must have had an incident somewhere, leaving miles behind. G-Mac now. Wow, he's going really slow. I wonder what he must have had an issue somewhere. He must have had an issue. Good time, 26.2. Just coaching the car around now. Tyres look okay. That's a 3.9. Wonder why he's so slow. He must have an issue. He lost the tyre or something. I'm not pulling up any trees, I'm just trying to save fuel. Really trying to save fuel. Oh, he's there. Well, doing that won't help your cause. But as Murray Walker once said, catching is one thing, passing is another. Oh dear. He just hasn't got the handle of the car tonight, has he? Is he on like intermediate or wets or something? Feels like he's not on the right tyres. Right, be careful there. Turn one is a good overtaking spot, and it is a good overtaking spot. We'll take the spot. That took it, good. Right. Really struggling G-Mac, I don't know why. Fast guy. Really struggling with his tyres or something. Must have had an incident or two. We'll check the replay after anyway. We'll ask him what happened to him. Why he lost so much time to me. Might be struggling to get the tyres working, possibly. It could be that. If that's the case, mate, you get them changed. Christ. Struth. Get them changed, mate. Don't like an Australian there. If anything, it makes the stream a bit more interesting because you get to actually do some actual stressed out driving. So TJ, Old Man J's in the pits again. So they're just burning through the fuel. Unless he was trying to get rid of the tyres, I suppose. I don't know. The thing with this format, you never know where you are until like the very end. So this, I could end up 7th here, or could end up on the podium. Just the way it goes. That's what makes this series so good. I mean, I've had a horrific start. I've sat and waited for Frowny to go back past me again. I've given away 10, 15, 20 seconds at the start. It'd be amazing if I get to get a podium out of this. Because these guys are all decent drivers. I'm going to get almost 16 laps out of these tyres. This tank. Can I do the same again? I reckon I could probably do the same. If I could do the same again. I wonder if I could get... The gap's still 39 to the front, so I'm off the hope I can do a pit stop less than them. Because we're all about the same pace. Wow, they're in early. So that's... I know Patrick put... Avalon put 80 on, and he's burned through that already. Oh, this race isn't dead yet. This race is not done yet, guys. Not done yet. Keeping it. Keep yourself in it. Lapping okay. Somehow, I'm actually in the lead of the race. One behind me, good. Stick to your own pace here, Paul. Let's not get carried away with others. Oh, that's a yellow car. If I... Careful, Jay. That's a decent pace here. 26s, 27s. Pretty consistent. Nine seconds to G-Mac, who's going to have to pit again soon, I think. This pivotal, this part though. For my race, I really need to get this going. I need to try and stretch this out as much as I possibly can. So G-Mac's well behind. I'm going to hope that everyone else is going to have to do 2 more pit stops, and I'm going to try and do it on 1. So we need to stretch even more. So to do that, we're going to do some lifting and coasting, which I probably should have started before, but only really works on the first corner though, I think. the tyres should hold out. I've got another quarter of a tank left to go. Still in the 27s. We'll lift the coast. So J-Mac's in the pits now. Avalanche Shadow 15 seconds behind me, but he's going to have to pit again, so am I. So I'm hoping to do this on one more stop. I think if I really look after this fuel, I can do it. It's going to be a hell of an effort though. Now the tyres are going off. Now Avalanche Shadow and Wiggy have had a bit of a scuffle there, a battle, because Wiggy's just took second. But they'll be on soft tyres now, I'd imagine. Stick to the plan. Well, after lap 1 I had no chance, so absolutely no chance after lap 1. Had that sinking feeling after lap 1. Look after your fuel, Paul, look after the fuel, don't be burning it unnecessarily. Right, lift and coast. 2, 3. Get it in here. Try and get 3 more laps out of this if we can. We'll work out how many laps we've got to do left. So we're only halfway through the race here. Only halfway through the race. Feels like further. I'm hoping this fuel thing is going to pay dividends towards the end. I'm hoping it is. And I'm hoping some of the others push a bit too hard, go off the track a bit, give me a chance. Taking all my concentration this. Try and keep this thing on the track and try and put some times in. Good corner that. Good corner. Ooh. Hit the sausage. Hit the sausage. Now this might all blow up in my face. I'm not sure I can get it done on one more pit stop, but we're going to try. We're going to really try. I wonder if anyone else might have to do 2 more pit stops maybe. We'll see where we end up. Let's do a good in lap now. Let's do one good in lap now. I managed to keep a 14-second lead to Patrick and Wiggy. She's not bad. I think we're going to be struggling to do this on one more stop, I think. Yellow flag. Who's gone off? Oh, TJ. Right, well. Let's stretch this again. Don't lose the lead. Let's just hope towards the end I need less fuel than the others. I think we'll have to stop again, I think. But I'm out of sync with Avalon and Wiggy. Well, Patrick and James, I know them. So, yeah, massively out of sync with them. But so it'll be different to see. It'll be interesting to see where we go with this. Oh, I'm dying for a drink. Whew. It's warm in here. It's so warm. Must be 28, 29 degrees up here now. Bit of coffee. Keeps you going. I'll probably drop another space or two here now, but I think I'm going to be out of sync with the pit stops with everybody. Ideally, I need someone to run behind, someone who's similar pace. I can run behind. I have no idea if there's anyone behind me. You should put the map on when you come out of the pits like this. It's like, how do you know where the people are? Oh, just in front of G-Mac there. Good. Now these lot will be on soft tyres again now, so my advantage has probably gone a little bit. So we've got 2.6 to G-Mac. He'll be clogging it now, so he'll be going a fair lick. He's not going to save his tyres of fuel now, so not like I am. So we'll keep an eye on him. Let's hope when we need to stop later on, we don't have to stop him for as much fuel. That's the hope anyway. We're stopping for 10 litres less fuel, 20 litres less fuel. And then we can actually make that 40 seconds back we lost at the start. It's 49 seconds now. Let's not worry too much about that. Head down. Fastest first sector, that. I need to work out to take that corner a bit more bravely, I think. But after that start, if I can stay in podium place, I'll be absolutely delighted after that start, because it was a bad start. It was a horrific start. Avoid them sausages. Right. The G-Max fell behind a little bit. I'm back in the 26s, which is good. I'm going to struggle to make that that time back to Avalon and Wiggy. I think they're always going to have that time on me. I'm going to struggle to get that back, I think. But I'm going to try. Never give up. Never give up on a good thing. Benson, that one. I don't think we're talking about sim racing, but apply to anything. Never give up on a good thing. It's good to metaphor for life, that. Metaphor for life. Motto for life. Good way to live your life. More aggressive on these tyres this time. I need to chill out a little bit. You can hear them squealing, and when you can hear them squealing and you feel it through the wheel, you know that's not good. You know you're just taking so much life out of them. What's happened there? So, Avalon's in the pits again. I don't think he can get all the way to the end on that. I've got half a chance here. I have got half a chance. Put 80 in. You will not get to the end on 80. Absolutely no chance. It's 300, 150 for half a race. It'll be 100 for a full race, so he's going to have to stop again. He might have made a bit of a mistake there, Avalon. If he starts coming past me, then we know he's not going to save his fuel. I'm not really doing much talking tonight, guys, because I'm concentrating quite a lot here, trying to keep this car on the track and trying to keep it going in the right direction for. I can't even finish sentences. That's how bad it is. I can't even finish with bloody sentences. Oh. So, guys, if you're new around here, welcome. I'd be very surprised if anyone's actually got to this part of the race without switching it off already. If you've got this far, genuinely got this far, you've not just skipped ahead to this point, then you are an absolute trooper. Thank you, Frowny. And guys, if you are new around here, you like what you see, please do give us a big thumbs up on the video. It means the world to me. It really does. I'm a new channel, just starting out. I'm just trying to get a foothold in the old YouTube game. I've only been going a couple of weeks, really. I mean, my channel's been going a few years, but I never did anything with it until about the middle of July, I think it was. If you're feeling really generous, really generous, you can always subscribe to the channel. You don't have to watch the videos, just subscribe to the channel. No joke. Please do watch the videos. I've got a nice little karting challenge out. Part 3 of the karting challenge is out on Friday. That's really hotting up now. It's really starting to get interesting. So I've took the lead of this race again. I'm hoping they're going to have to stop again. And if they have to stop again, well, that's interesting. If they have to stop again, then it could be on us even here. He's only put 50 in. Why has he only put 50 in? You're not going to get to the end on 50. Radar on here. Oh, I messed it up. Too busy trying to put the bloody radar on, see where he was. Didn't want to hit him. Oh, too much of a gentleman driver. Too gentlemanly. That's my problem. Too nice. Too nice. Let's see if we can stick with James. See if we can stick with him. He's going to be fuel saving, surely. I can't see how he's going to get to the end of the race on that fuel, though. He will have to stop again. So this could be actually be a battle for the lead. And I give it up. Avalon's gone off the track somewhere, I think. He's just dropping way behind. G-Max fuel up again. Yeah, G-Max might be able to get to the end now on that. All I need is to make sure that Wiggy doesn't get too far ahead of me. And I think we'll be... my fuel right. See, I've got 61. And I'm not going to make it to the end on this, so he will have to stop again. Well, if he doesn't, then I won't either. Oh, we'll lose a bit of time now. Forget him, just drive your own race. No threat behind. Don't let James get away too easy. Well, I think I've actually managed to make some time back here because he's under-fueled his car and he had less than me before when he came out of the pits than I did. So we're on the same lap. So I think I might actually made that 40 seconds back up somehow. Avalon's just dropping off. Come on, Paul. Interesting last 14 minutes. Bad exit there. Bad exit. I think James has realised he's not going to get to the end. He's put his foot down. He realises that he's not going to get to the end on that fuel. And he's put his foot down. I'm not going to get to the end of this fuel, but I just need to work out what I'm going to need. I won't need much. I won't need much. I don't think I can get away with just trying to stretch this, I don't think. I know Avalon is going to try and stretch what he's got left, and I don't think he's going to make it. I don't think he's going to make it, Avalon, what he's got. Let's see if fuel map 6 is it, and then there's 0 point doing that because you're just so slow. Now this could be a fastest lap from James, this. spot it might be. You put his foot, he definitely put his foot down. Definitely put his foot down here. There's Wiggy. Your fastest lap of the race. He's realised he needs to get in and out again. He needs to build a gap to me, otherwise he's going to be in trouble. I've got half a chance here. Need to get his pace going though. Need to be in the 26s really. Hard to do when you're saving fuel though. On worn tyres. Avalon is fuel map 6 in it, I think. Just, I'm not going gangbusters there, and he's dropping way back behind me. I'm gonna mess that up. Yeah, 27 is not really good enough. I mean, he's going to just have enough on me, I think, here. He's found an extra bit of pace that I've just not got. So we're relying on a mistake really now, I think. Bloody hell, it's hot up here. Jesus, I'm sweating my back out. Apologies if you're having your tea, dinner, breakfast, whenever you're watching this. Last thing you ought to be thinking about is my sweaty back. But I'm just saying it as it is. Say it as it is. So I'll be very surprised if I was even got to this point anyway, so I can say what the bloody hell I like. They swore then. Keep driving your own race. Just keep driving your own race. Aim for the podium. There was a podium in this field. There was definitely a podium. So Wiggy's back in the pits again. So he knows he needs to pit again. I know I can't make it to the end. So he absolutely blasted that then. So I know I can't make it to the end, so let's start going for it a bit more. Let's build a gap. I'll do a splash and dash. Six, not bad. In the game. Right, I'm going to pit now. tyres are going off. I need to pit anyway, so... Do you know what? It's 2.6. That's the pit here. I think I might just give away the podium. Oh, we did. Might give away a podium there. I'm going to make it. I need to pit. Needs to be a quick one. Ignore everyone else going past you. Ignore them. Ignore it. Come on. One's left. Blast it. Just saw the podium in this. Give it a look. So that's me. That's the lead. That's the lead right there. Right, come on then, boys. Let's have some. Let's have it. Come on then. Come on then. I think TJ's a lap down, I think. Is he? So we've gone from 40 odd seconds off the lead to 3 seconds off the lead. Let's keep it going. Come on. Is there a better than a second place in this for me? Keep powder dry for a minute. Let's hope they start battling each other. Let's hope Patrick's underfueled. He might be very on fumes by the end of the race. .3. There's at least 2 laps left after this. At least 2 laps left. In fact, let's get going here. I think I'm just gonna. 2.9. Avalon's on fumes. On fumes. And he's on the grass. Oh, he's off the track. He's going to come flying back on the track. Dirty Tyres, he's off the... There we go. Second place. Just me and Wiggy now. Gotta go for it. I'm gonna try and make sure we get another lap. I think Patrick's too far behind. To work for this. Wiggy will not let me have this. On our last lap here. He's going to take the inside line on every single corner here. He's going to cover that line. He's going to cover that. Oh! Oh! It's all on this. Do or die. Do or die. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, fucked it. Oh, Paul, you idiot. It's right there, man. Missed my braking zone. What an idiot. What an idiot. What an idiot. Missed my braking zone. After all that, you bloody idiots. All I had to do was just hit the braking point. Numpty. Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Oh dear. Don't try and piss about with the bloody radar when you're side by side with somebody. Just fucking do it. Oh, that's pissed me off. Oh, there was second place was in that. Oh, James nearly got another lap. 1 minute. 1 hour, 1 minute and .522. Oh, what a race. Well, from that start, I can't really complain with that. It was a good finish. It was a good finish. Thanks to anyone who's got this far. Yeah, thanks very much for staying with us. I really appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind giving me put a like on the stream, be much appreciated. Thank you. Disappointing, really. That I could have had first there. I could have done it. I could have done it. I will be looking back at that replay though. I know what I did wrong. I just broke too late. I was messing about with the radar. Just broke way too late. Oh, I should have just claimed it. But considering we were 40 or nearly 50 seconds down at the start of after lap 3, good race. Good race. We should have. I think third was a good result. Let's do the old gentleman thing. Congrats. That was a good race. Oh. Let's do that bit. Congrats. Avalon. Wiggy. Right, where's it? Oh no, I don't want that. Replay. Save replay. Right, we're gonna have a look at that in a minute because I want to have a look at that. Something I've got to work on that really with overtaking. Yeah. But you know, I was 40 seconds down after lap 3, so to drag that back. Whew, I could have won the race. I almost won the race. So, against two guys who were about the same pace as me, if not faster than me. Oh dear. Let's go and have a look at this replay anyway. We'll see if anyone joins my chat from the other race. Let's have a look. I was unlucky on that first couple of laps. Well, the first one was terrible because... Let's have a look. The controller. We'll have 10 minutes looking at this. Unplug that. Don't need that now. My God, it's warm in here. Bloody hell. I'm sweating. I'll get in the shower after this, I think. Sweaty, 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 sweaty. Not nice. Again, apologies if you're eating your tea or... yeah. Having something to drink. You don't need to be hearing about my my body sweat. But I'll tell you anyway, because we're all inclusive here. We don't discriminate. I'm talking rubbish now. You can tell I'm talking rubbish for an hour and a half. Ugh. Right, so let's... So this start wasn't the best. Well, the start was okay, actually. What are we doing? I was happy enough to let people... Wait. Let's do that. Oh. Where's... How do I get the... Okay, so I was happy enough at this point. I don't think I got a nudge. Don't think I got a nudge. Let's have a look from this view. Not a nudge there, but I just misjudged it completely. Misjudged it. Too much speeding, understeer, straight off, bollock. So you can't just dive back on the track. You'll let everyone else get back on the track. So I thought, well, I'm out of position. Let's just go to the back. I don't know what I was trying there. That's ridiculous. So I was sort of being held up a little bit here, but it wasn't too bad because I was in fuel saving mode. We're still behind Jay the next lap. Yes, I am. This is the infamous lap 3. So, in fact, I want to hit Frowny. Lap 2 actually was. What am I doing? What am I doing here? Shit. So yeah, so I'm behind Old Man Jay and Frowny. So we progress through the lap. When we get to this point, so Frowny goes off, and I just can't avoid him. He's coming back on the track. So we're like, you back on the track, pal. I'll wait for you. But then he wasn't for going. And then he realised that I was letting him go. So then we lost. I think I looked at the thing. I think I'm 30 odd seconds behind at this point. 40 seconds behind. It was a ridiculous number anyway. It was a ridiculous number. Bear me a second, I'm just going to put a message in my group, see if anyone can join. Live analysis. Right, just put that in there. See if we can generate some people to come across and discuss this with us. So, yeah, so I've now hit Frowny. I couldn't really get out of the way of him, I don't think. What could I really done here? I didn't do an awful lot of braking, I know that much. So, I mean, I've seen him there. I'm out of position anyway. Yeah. Did I try and avoid him? Yes, but I didn't think he was going to come flying across the track. Didn't realise he was going to do that. Really shouldn't have done that. Should have waited for me. But don't matter. Don't matter. So I'm behind Frowny, so he gets it wrong there. I don't know if he'll let me through or not. I'll take that back anyway. So at this point I'm 30 odd seconds up the lead. So just as I'm here, first place is past the finish line already. So see how far back I am. I'm nowhere near. Half a lap. Evening, Patrick. Oh, telling me, mate. I'm just looking through this now. I'll show you what happened to me anyway, because seeing as you've kindly joined us. So a bit of a bad start. I ran off the track in turn 3, and so I ended up at the back of the grid, but I'm still sort of behind everybody. And then we get to Frowny's having a whale of a time with the grass tonight. And then you get to this point. Not my finest moment, I'll be honest. And then Frowny's like, oh, yeah, not great. Not great on my part, not great on Frowny's part, but it's one of them things. So I thought I'd let him past, because I thought I was in the wrong a little bit. So I thought I'll let you past. At this point, I'm actually 30 seconds behind, at least 30 seconds behind you and James. So you're actually now at the finish line. So you're at the finish line pretty much, while I am still back here. So it's a considerable distance, what you'd say. And what happened then? If Frowny goes in the pits, I think I just go try and save me fuel. I don't really know how I ended up back up here. I don't know what happened, but I was just trying to save fuel as best I could. I almost got to the end. I was within a lap or two of getting to the end on 2.5 tanks, which would have been a great effort for me. Didn't quite get it though. Didn't quite get it. Good evening if you've just joined. Welcome. Welcome. I'll show you again what happened, why I was so far back. Say hello if you're in the chat. Wasn't good at this point, I know where to go now. I don't even try and brake. I think I'm going to try and avoid him, go around the side of him, and then he stops. So it's straight into him. So I thought, why not let him past again. What else happened? So it gets to sort of like this point, and I'm completely out of sync with everyone else in the pit stops. Completely. Because I didn't really go longer on my first stint, but I've gone longer on my second stint, or quite a lot longer on my second stint. So you know, I'm got an half decent lead here. I mean, I've got no fuel left, and you've got that much fuel left. So you can go a bit longer, but we are out of sync. We'll be out of sync. Then we fast forward again a few more laps, and then we just sort of trade. We just sort of trade first, second, and third with each other around the pit stops. What's this now? How far into the race? 37. Let's get to about 50. Because there was a point where James came into the pits here, and he comes out of the pits and I thought, he's got 50 on. He's got 50. I knew... Oh, where am I? I knew, I have got more than 50. I knew I wasn't getting to the end on that. I knew it. So when I saw James come out with 50, or half a tank, I knew that there was a chance here. So I thought, well, let's race. Let's race. See what happens. So I take this, and then for the first time tonight, I start messing about with my radar, trying to see where he is, and then pissing about with radar forces me to miss my braking point. So they just come straight past me. So that's that. So we go for a few laps like this, just with a small lead, and then all of a sudden I think he realises that he's not getting to the end on that fuel, and then he starts to put his foot down big time, puts in the fastest lap of the race, which was the last one. He's just gone now. He's completely gone. So at this point I'm thinking, well, I'm going to try and eke it out to the end of the race myself. I've got 13 minutes to go, which is what, about 8-9 laps ish. Can I eke this just less than half a tank out to the end? So I was considering doing this now, and then you're all the way back here, Patrick, so I've got a good gap to yourself. You've got a tiny bit more fuel than me, and I wasn't sure you'd get to the end either, so I thought you'd have to make another pit stop possibly. So yeah, so we carry on. So then James comes in the pits again because he tried to get a gap to me. So I think, well, I'll tell you what, let's go and do a decent in lap. Let's use a bit more fuel and go a decent in lap. I realised at this point I wasn't making it to the end on fuel, so I knew I was going to have to stop again. I did potentially think about putting on fuel map 6 beforehand, but I didn't bother. Well, I tried it and then realised I was still burning too much fuel. If I'd have gone fuel map 6 earlier, I think I could have stretched it, but then I might not have had any pace. The thing with this series, you just don't know where you don't know where you stand until about this point in the race. 10 minutes to go, last stint. So as you can see, James has floored it. He's going to try and get a gap to me to try and build, because he knows I probably have to stop again. Or does he realise I might not have to stop again? Don't know. But James has gone anyway. So he pits now, and he doesn't seem to come out for ages. He seems to be in the pits for an awfully long time. He's only just coming out of the pits now, and I'm not far off where he is. So I've got quite a good gap here, but I know I've got a pit again. So I get to the point where I come into the pits again, and I see you two flying past. I think, well, let's race on here now. We're all roughly on the same fuel. In fact, we're all pretty much exactly the same fuel. quarter tank, just under quarter tank. Oh, let's have a race. Let's do it. So then I start to catch up. And we've overtaken yourself, Patrick, there. I think you went off the track there. I think dirty tyres scuppered you there a little bit, so I thought I'll have that, thank you. I thought, right, James is on. Let's see if we can catch him. And we start bringing this gap down. We really start bringing this gap down. So we're here. And I've learned a very valuable lesson tonight. I'll tell you what it is in a minute. It happened to me twice. Incidentally, both racing against James, or Ricky, which is rather annoying because. So I tried the cut back there. He cuts it off well. He cuts it off very well. He knew what I was trying there. So there might be a little touch here, tiny little touch. that's just close racing. And then this happens. All wrong. All wrong. There comes Avalon through. I just give up my second place. I'm feeling pretty good with that. Gutted. And we come home in third. Could have been better, could have been worse, but managed to recover from that first couple of laps, so not too bad really. I think if I'd stayed nearer the front and robbed my strategy, I might well have won the race. Probably would have won the race. So, case of what if, unfortunately. Anyway, well, you can't be better about it, can you? You've got to just take the rough with the smooth. And yeah, good race though, guys. Really enjoyed it. If you've made it this far, I am Paul from PM10 Racing. Thank you very much for watching at this point. I'll be very surprised if anyone else got to this point, unless you've somehow hit a playlist and fell asleep. If that's the case, then we're having a nice dream. Yes, I've got my third instalment of the karting video coming out on Friday. It's going to be good. I will say it's my best video yet, which doesn't say a lot because I've not done many, but it is my best one yet, so please do keep an eye out for that. I've got that today. I've got the GR4 on Monday, and we're back with this again next Wednesday. So thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it. If you like what you've seen, please do leave us a like on the video. And if you're feeling generous and you've got some subscriptions to give away, please do consider subscribing as well. I've got 26 subscribers at the moment, and I'm looking to try and build it up as much as I can. But I need your help. So if you do like what you see, please do subscribe, and feel free to share it with your own sim racing communities as well. So yeah, thank you very much for your time. I will see you I'll see you next. I'll be back online live again on Monday, but Friday there'll be the karting video will be out, so keep your eyes out for that one. But thanks very much, guys. Great race. I'll see you again. Take care.